Hey, what's up, you guys? So it's the day after Dan got stuck, and he has decided to leave the 5G farm and try and start planting at the field that I was scouting out to see if it was dry. So that's where we're headed now, and I'm gonna have to start ripping today. He'll have to come back and try this field again. Well, you guys, it looks like they're picking up the bags today, but they're a little too late. Maybe the mowers are still in the area and they can come back and hit them spots where the bags were. So I'm pulling up. Rudy brought Dan's truck over here, and we'll be getting started soon. So we're gonna head to this little small triangular field first because it's most likely to be the driest. Dan wanted me to start there. So we're gonna head over there to the wood side, which would be the straightest side, and see how it does. So you guys know that our first pass by the woods is normally our pass where we find some roots. Now this field has been ripped numerous amounts of times before, so maybe I won't pull up too many making this first pass. The other thing is Dan had lightened up on the lift when he was ripping the last farm, the 5G farm, because he said there was a lot of stumps he was hitting out there. So after this first pass, I'm probably gonna have to set it lower and get it back close to where it originally was, because you guys know I had to lighten up too when I was ripping in that field. I was not in the 5G farm, but the new farm. Matter of fact, no, it wasn't the new farm that I last ripped, was it? It was the farm where they did the donuts at. Yeah, there's a lot of stumps out there where I did the, not I did the donuts, but where somebody did the donuts and I pulled up the rebar. Anyway, I'm talking a lot already, ain't I? But so far it's okay wet wise. Let me go ahead and get another gear and another gear. Okay, so that was all right, but I'm gonna set it deeper now. I'm gonna go ahead and set it deeper. Oh, there goes the guys picking up the trash bags. They moving quick. Wow. Where we saw them was probably about 2 miles away, maybe even 3 miles away. Set it deeper. About right here. I know y'all can't see that, but anyway, I'm gonna continue to rip and we'll see how the ground fares for us. So far so good, you guys. There's Dan coming with the planter. I was just telling him that the row marker for the right side, I can barely see the row marker line. Can you guys see it? I can't. All right, you guys, so I told Dan about that right row marker being slightly visible, and we were about to adjust it and discovered that the bearing is loose on it. So I'm just gonna go into the shop and see if maybe we can tighten it up. If not, we're gonna have to change the bearing in the road marker over there. Man, I tell you, it's always something. So this is the road marker I'm talking about. That bearing is either loose or it's out, because it shouldn't have that much play in it. So got to take that cap off of there and check it out. Well, the bearing is definitely gone out, so we're gonna have to work on it. So you guys, I got the bearings out, the race and the seal. That's the seal right there. Then that's one of the bearings full of grease. And then that's a race and the other bearing. Well, we're done with that greasy mess. New bearings, no more play. When I put on it, there's no wobble, so it's good to go, you guys. Dan actually tightened up the other side. It had a tiny bit of play in it, so we're gonna head on back to the field now. All right, so we've made it back to the field, and I gotta find, wow, where that road marker left. Its line is so faint. I know y'all can't see it. I can barely see it, but at least, let me make sure that one's kicking out. At least we'll be able to tell a difference, or possibly tell a difference, having changed the bearing whenever I get ready to head back down this way again. So I'll check in again whenever we're heading back down this way to see if we can tell any difference. All right, we're turning around, and wait a minute. Has it gotten any better? Maybe a little bit. It might be the way that the sun is shining, because I can see it real good going the other way, but that right there is still pretty faint. I still might have to adjust it, you guys. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When I turn around, you'll see how visible this other road marker is. You can see that line fairly well, right? I'm gonna run it for a little while, and that'll be my determining factor. All right, you guys, so I'm finished with that field. It did okay, but I wasn't running with the rye. I'm starting to think that because this rye got taller than where we have been, it's a little more harder to see, and I might have to angle the road markers a little sharper to make it dig a little more. I'm gonna continue to run with it like it is and see how it does. And if need be, I'll get Dan to bring me some sockets so I can turn it and make it kick some more dirt out. He went to fill up the truck. That way it gives me a little bit of time to get ahead of him. But man, you guys, this field here threw me for a loop when we was moving here yesterday. And that's because I know that I had messed up spraying a little bit. I got too wide when I had to stop spraying because it started raining on me, and then I had to start over. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I was spraying this field and it started raining on me. And guess what? You see all this looks perfectly fine, but over here on this side, the Roundup didn't stay on the rye long enough, and it looks like I didn't even spray it. So that's why it looks like that out there. Looks like it's been untouched. But that's all right. Whenever I go to spray it with the nitrogen after he plants it, I'll add some Roundup and that'll take it out. But I was looking over here like, what happened? I know I sprayed it. You can see some of it died, but not all of it. The rain washed it off. But anyway, this is the next field that I'm gonna knock out, and we're gonna keep on getting on across it. This is a long field. I hope my pass is gonna be straight. That first pass is everything. It looks like Dan's coming in over there with the truck. It's only been probably about 5 minutes. Can we see the road marker line? Now see, that don't look bad, you guys. That don't look bad at all. This pass right here, this sprayer pass, 75 feet wide, it's more dead than it is over there because I sprayed the ends first and it stayed on longer. So this little section here, this first sprayer pass, is more dead looking than it is further over that way. Well, you guys, apparently Dan has made it to this field that I'm in now. And yeah, he's chasing me down. So you guys, I've been dealing with the road marker, only making a slight impression in this half green rye. I believe it's gonna be all right. But him being on my tail like that ain't gonna be all right. I'm running about 5.5 miles an hour, and I think he's running maybe between 4.5 and 5.0, I think. The way he getting along though, he might be running about 5.5 miles an hour as well. So you guys, this looks to be my last pass in the half dead rye. And then we'll be in the fully dead rye. And I can imagine the road marker line will be much more visible. So you guys, that right there is where I got too wide because I had to reset the straight line navigation. You can see that that rye has seed heads on it. So it never got sprayed. Matter of fact, it's still growing right along and would produce some rye seed if we would have left it, but that's not the case. He's gaining on us, you guys. That road marker line is still pretty faint, even in this fully dead rye over here. All right, you guys, so I'm about to hit the ends now. I just was talking to Dan, and he said there's plenty of dry enough. So we rolling right along with it. It's about my lunchtime though. So I figure by the time I get done with the ends on this field, I'll be heading to take lunch. But we gotta get through with the ends first. Gotta come down here and knock out these ends now. I'm gonna start on the other end and work back this way. to stop and get out and try and straighten it out, man. Anyway, I'm about to take lunch. And I'm heading back to the tractor from lunch, you guys. Rudy brought me this great big chocolate chip cookie. And man, I've been going to town on that thing, you guys. Woo, it's good. Let us continue this rabbit race. Alright, you guys, so we gotta knock out Beaver Dam field here at the ponds. Look at the turtles swimming away in the water. And there's that bird out there. But anyway, Beaver Dam field here at the ponds, and I'm probably more than likely not gonna get out to check on the beaver dams that's over here. I highly doubt they've started building. I highly doubt it. The water level is up a little bit, but it's still rather low compared to where it normally is. So we gonna work on it, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm about to hit the ends over here. The beaver dam is right through the woods there. I don't see much water being held up from what I can see, so I think it might be all right over there still. That's not really a check of what's going on, but anyway, I'm too busy to hop out right now and check, you guys. Usually, y'all know we hop out and check on the scene, but that's just how wide open I am right now, so maybe things are all right in there. But anyway, I'm gonna continue to get this field knocked out. Dan has made it to the field already. I'm a little over halfway done. He's getting the ends knocked out over there by one of the beaver dam entrances. So now I'm finally about to hit the ends on this field. Need some long arm cutting badly in this field. Look at that right there. There was a place down there on them ends. I had to stop ripping and pick up and just leave a big old gap because of how far the limb was sticking out there. I'm gonna have to do the same thing right here and go around it. Man, what a waste of field. Wow. Now for these ends. What a coincidence. He's just taking off again. I declare I want to hop out at that entrance that's at the corner, but I can't. Y'all see how close on my behind he is. Alrighty, so we got Beaver Dam field here at the ponds done, and we're going across this crossing here where the spillway was knocked down because of the beaver dam. Oh, what was that? That must have been a fish swam across there because there was a beaver dam in it. But anyway, yeah, on to the next field. We're gonna skip this field because it's probably a little too wet in it. Head to another field that possibly may be drier. So yeah, you guys, out back by the highway. This is the actual field I came and checked the other day. They're gonna have a test plot out here between the two light poles over there. But anyway, we are going to get started in this field. later. I just got through with the field rows. Gotta hit the end rows now. Actually, no I don't, because I see that a bolt is broken back there. So I cannot hit the end rows. Let's go check that out right quick. Oh man. Right now it's like 7:30. So it's already been a good 12-hour day. Yeah. Oh man. Did the bushing come off too? The bolt right there broke out. No, okay. No, the bushing's still in it. Good. The bushing's still in there, you guys. So simply a bolt like that right there has broken out. That right there is a replacement bolt. That's not the bolt that was originally in that one. Let's see here. That right there looks like an original bolt and lock washer. So yeah, that's gonna have to be replaced before I can finish. So I'm about to call it a day, you guys. I'm about to call it a day. So this has been day 4 of ripping. I think I covered about 70 acres today. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So I guess I'm gonna get ready and wrap this video on up, you guys. I am worn out. I lifted weights, I think it was about 3 days ago, for the first time in probably about, I don't know, at least 8 months. And wow, am I feeling it. I am seriously feeling it. I'm so sore, man. But anyway, I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching on today. Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Hey, make sure you smash that like button before I start commenting in the comment section. Let me know what's on your mind. In the meantime, in between time, you guys stay blessed. You guys keep encouraged. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.